back. Let's go ahead, turn down the music and shuffle the playlist. All right. I'm just gonna be blasting over here. Please tell me this is done. This keeps tempting me. This keeps tempting me. This Sentinel leaderboard. Yeah, there it is. Okay, thank God. This kept tempting. Like last night, like it was late, and I was like, "Bro, maybe I should try again." I'm like, nah, just let it go, bro. Just let it go, bro. And I'm glad I did. You know, I actually did other stuff for my weekend instead of no life in it. Because the XP requirements from 97 to 100, it's insane. Oh, it's insane. All right, cool. So let's... A goal I have for today... try and get some better gear, but also try and hit 98, 99, something like that. So, yeah, so I don't normally stream on Sundays. It is a bit unusual, but since I have tomorrow off, I figured why not? Let's stream a couple hours. And I'm going to post an update for this build for Monday. Then we'll continue to work on this build and then start working on a Rive. Start working on a Void Knight. That way we can try out our Rive, a True Sight Rive build. Alright, let's keep it going. Went and saw some K-pop Demon Hunters today. I know it's on Netflix, but they were showing it in theaters, and my wife had seen the movie. I hadn't. She was like, let's go. So we did. Had a good time. What a comicker. My 5-year-old is obsessed with that damn movie. The music available on Spotify has nearly driven me to... Really? Yeah, there was a lot of kids there. It's not too bad the first time around, but I can understand that. I can understand that. Like, you know, especially the way kids are. They kind of beat something to death, and then they keep going. You know, like I remember when my nephew was like 2 years old. I think we watched the Lorax, the Dr. Seuss movie. Oh gosh, I don't know how many times, but you know, by the end of it, by the time he finally got over it, I haven't watched the Lorax since. Every time I'd come home from work, he'd be there with his mom. And he had already seen the Lorax like 2 times that day. I get home and it's like, Lorax, Lorax. I'm like, jeez. Okay, this might be worth. How much fortune potential? Okay. Okay, it's a possibility. I don't have anything in the Nemesis tab. Throw in this Titan Heart. So what are you up to today, Comiker? Yeah, it feels kind of weird. I'm not used to streaming on a Sunday. Most of the time I'm used to, you know, trying to get the build guide ready for Monday on Sunday, so this is cool. Not much, dude. Too hot outside, so I just play LE. I just have to play LE all day. Just kill regular Aberoth. That's what I'm talking about. Also built a unicorn out of Legos and with my kids, so pretty productive day. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guardian Shield. I mean, chance to ignite on a Dragon Bone. I'll leave that one there. This is actually not half bad. This Leonidas depends on the build. Lightning in a bottle. Another shield. Okay.
What's up, bitches?
What up, Saphicus? How's it going, man? Welcome on in. Got a special Sunday stream, not very common around here. Not going to be live super long today. A few hours, though. Try and improve my gear and also make some progress in the Weavers faction. I'm still like only rank 4. I think I have to do more tombs. I keep running past them. Can't decide what to build now. Yo, frogs look pretty cool. Like I saw Aaron doing it. Like frogs look pretty cool, man. Like so I got to do the dino build for my wife. But then I might do some frogs after that. Like, that looked really cool. Of course, I was showing my wife frogs, and she's like, those aren't dinos. I'm like, but they're prehistoric frogs. She's like, I'm missing the part where they're dinos. I'm like, oh. You're right, they're not dinos. They're frogs. I'm now thinking about Spriggan. There you go. What do we got? Oh, okay. We'll mess around with T8s. That's fair. What builds do you think can benefit from a T8? Oh, well, hello there. What builds do you think can benefit from a T8? Want to do T8 fire dot damage and all bleeds converted to ignite? Oh, do you want to do that with like the champion affix? You want to do it with a wand? Like, is it the champion affix on the wand? Or are you talking about the gloves? Do you want to use the gloves and then use a different, and then use like a different affix for the end game? Because there's the gloves. What is it? Hubris or something like that. They convert it all over, but then you can get the champion affix that converts it over. Just need DPS, yeah. What should we go for? Let's see. What do we have? We're doing okay on everything except for petals. Well, even petals we're doing pretty good. So what do I got? So I could just literally sit here and buy a couple of these helms. I could also buy the true sight glasses. That's what I'm gonna have to work on next. Okay, cool. I mean, I got enough, but I'm gonna keep storing up because my next build's gonna be that Void Knight. I want to do this. New MG is actually fun. Here, let me add. You can highlight crafting material, resonances. Cool. We're gonna highlight affix, melee void, item type, two-handed axe. Well, we could do two-handed axe and sword. We can do two-handed axe and sword. More equal to tier 6. Or recolor it. We'll make it. I emphasize it, right? There we go. Roar's Time Glass. Wish in season 4 we get cough quality of life. Yeah, sure. I mean, I know everything re-rolls faster, but, you know, a different approach. Sitting there re-rolling over and over again is not very interesting. Oh, they even did a patch on Sunday? Yeah, I had to update my game. I didn't see the notes. What'd they cover? Some Scarven visual bugs. Okay, how are we doing on the uniques? Okay, let's add a bunch. Oh, I got plenty of gold. Make this one helmets. Make this one body armor. Well, I'm gonna sort all the. Hey, what up, Mammoth? What's poppin', dude? Happy Sunday fun day. Hey, what's good, man? What's good? Welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, I don't normally stream on Sundays, but I took tomorrow off just, you know, for the new season, so figure why not? Let's get it. Let's get it. Helmets, body armor, boots. What are you up to today, Mammoth? Are you playing LE? Boots, belts. Doing well, my dude. Just having a movie day on Discord and cruising around, showing some folks some love. I got you, man. I got you. I did back in on Friday, actually. What'd you think, man? Gloves. Okay, so one of these we're gonna rename. We're gonna set up a priority for accessories. I like the Rift Beast evolution stuff. The new chapter at the end was cool. I like that one too. Link to 2 items in game. I mean, those juicy TH just look so juicy. The primordial gear is very interesting to my builder brain. Looking forward to clocking many more hours this season. Yeah, true. Facts. Facts. It's already got me thinking, wait, so if we do this with that, let's go try it, you know? Linked me some items in game. Alright. So 4.8 seconds of haste after you use evade. Okay, I see you've already been working on it a little bit. But yeah, as a personal, that's a lot of haste. And look at that dodge rate you get after you evade. That's kind of nuts. Oh, you got a wand. And you already got spell damage. Increased fire damage over time. 100% of bleed chance converted to ignite. Yeah, that's a pretty good one right there. That affix... I mean, I don't know how long you're going to have to be looking for, but that affix can roll on an axe. Saphicus. So if that interests you, you know, you got nodes like, you know, you got nodes like this, 75% bleed chance with an axe. You get the attack speed bonus with an axe. And if it rolls on something, like if you're lucky enough to get it to roll on something like a dragon bone, like I got a T5, but like it's already got a pretty good implicit chance to bleed. Like, yeah, man. If you get one of those, I mean, that's going to be a unicorn. But if you get one of those, man, you could make like a juicy Ignite Hammers build. Juicy. But figure there would be a bunch of balances and stuff after season drops. So that will be run 2 or 3, I think. I mean, I think there's small balances, but they're not. The EHG only fixes bugs. They don't nerf stuff if it's working. Like if it's like, oops, we got the numbers wrong. They wait till the end of the season. That's what happened to Sentinel. A lot of Sentinels like in-game, more particularly Uber Aberoth viability got nerfed. And it was the builds that could just sit there and face tank it and do damage, right? Those got nerfed. It didn't see major changes, but EHG waited till the end of the season. And then they made those changes for Sentinel. So, yeah, unless it's a bug, they will let you know that it's a bug and that it will be changed. But if it's just something like, oops, we got the numbers wrong, they leave it till the end of the season. If that helps with your decision making. I don't know if it is, but you know, I figure I'd just throw that out there for you. Because this happened in season 1, well, cycle 1, 1.0. Because the Warlock had a bugged node. And it was going nuts. Like I'm telling you, man, the arena leaderboard, absolutely, it was Warlock everywhere. Because I had a bugged node that was giving it like a million. Well, I don't know if it's a million, but it was giving it a huge amount of ward and damage. And EHG put out a poll and said, normally, if it's in the game, we're not going to fix it till the end of the season. But we've seen some complaints, so we're going to ask the players. Do you want us to fix bugged builds mid-season? Do you want us to nerf over-tuned builds but that are not bugged mid-season? You know, they asked these questions, and so the community at the time said, yes, fix bugged builds. No, don't nerf overperforming builds just because EHG did the math wrong. And EHG's been doing that ever since. I just hit monos on my mage, so next build won't be too far behind. Excellent. Yeah, a little lore there for you. We got accessories, we got weapons. All right, so let's buy one more tab for offhand. Offhand. Oh, and then we're gonna need one for relics. And we're gonna need one for relics. Barely put a dent in my gold. All right. So what else is on? What other builds are have piqued your interest, Mammoth? Yeah, I had a lot of them farmed. I imprinted Bloodline Glade, farmed tons, then Envy Glyph it for the base type. Oh, that's a smart idea. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Thanks for the tips, Avicus. Finally got Abby killed today. Biggest challenge was 250 Lagon Harbinger. Okay, I got you. I kind of I'd like, it's a bit of a joke, but I kind of overcompensated. I just pushed that corruption so high in the Black Sun timeline. I then just went around and just was like, especially after I found the gloves. They were very good. They were a great pickup. All right, so relics. All right. All right, and then let the magic happen. As they all find their home. Cool. Okay, cool. They're all getting sorted out. I didn't find godly gloves with T7 melee attack speed and T6 9. Oh, hey, how's it going? Okay, let's see. Weapons. Let's turn this into a weapons tab. And then let's turn this into a weapons tab because we typically fill up these weapons tabs pretty quick. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad we got that one taken care of. All nice and sorted out. It just took some time. Bam, there we go. All nice and sorted out. Legendary. How much gold do we got enough gold for this. We can buy... Okay, let's... Bam, done. Let's make this one a relic. What up, RoboPower? And from MG Sales, I see that people are interested in T8s. I sell them for 75 to 100K. Sold around 35 already. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Ching. All right, we got that one taken care of. Let's not do a weapons tab yet. Let's do offhand. So you must be sitting on some pretty good money so far, huh? Let's do a helmet. Okay, so we got helmet. Let's work on the next one. So helmet, body armor. Okay. Oh, quite a bit of gold. Quite a bit of gold. I might have underestimated. So we did accessories, we did offhands, we're doing armor. So we did helmet, body armor, now we're doing belts. Just cool to sit down and get this all taken care of. So belt, boots, so you don't have to waste blasting time. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking as well. It was just like, let's get this taken care of now. So we got boots, gloves. Now, you know, I was sitting on like, you know, close to 2 mil. I'm at 146,000 now. And then let's set up two weapons tabs. I typically don't break down the weapons into all the subtypes. It becomes too much. I just do, you know, weapons. Yeah, for cycle 1.1, before they added all this stuff, I would like manually just sort it all. So I was really glad when they introduced this system. And you got to spend some time getting it all set up. Honestly, I'm probably not going to need this many. Let's turn this into an exalted weapons tab. Then we're going to send this to the Exalted category. Let's turn this into a weapons tab as... Oh, I never renamed it. Weapons. It's the one we go through the most. Okay. Okay, let's check. Gloves, doing okay. Body armor, alright, we're set. Helmets, we're doing fine. Boots, we're doing fine. Belts, perfect. Accessories. Well, we got 3 weapons tabs. Then we got an offhand tab. Alright, we're good there. I have a couple backup tabs that I'm just using for miscellaneous. We have unique setup. I am probably not going to fill a single legendary tab, but it's cool that they're all there. Then you naturally grow stashes from everything. So yeah, exactly. You naturally just grow it. I have first stash empty and I only put in that one. It'll stay in that stash. I got you. All right, well, time to get some gold. So, you know, False Temple's going to be our friend. You make a good amount of gold off this map just naturally because you know, you tag all the shrines, you hit a gold shrine, that sort of thing. What we got here? Serpent's Milk? That must have been a unique shrine. I had 112 stash tabs with T7 Exalts in Season 2. That's incredible. Yeah, you go through the weapons tabs, particularly Exalted's the most. That's what happened to me. Now, I didn't go as far as T7, like separating them by the tiers. I will say, though, like there definitely came a point where I purged out all the T6s because I knew I wasn't going to use them. I was at that point where T6s were, you know, admittedly beneath me. Not really that good. I mean, Hell Reach, but I'm just gonna banish this. Okay, let's hit up these shrines, try and get some gold as well. We're trying to get XP from the... I only use T6 for leveling and shattering now. I never slam T6. Now, I slam them like you said, leveling early on, but I then try and get T7 unless it's just a really hard affix to get. Like, for me, I don't know if I found a single T7 smite for Season 2. I don't know what it is about that particular affix. I didn't find it. I know it's a relic, and I probably should have used the relic finder blessing, but I don't think I found a single one. Oh, actually, I did, but it was on a legendary. It wasn't. It was on one of those Code of the Erased Sentinels. I was kind of shocked, man. Like, I think it's the first time in a season I've never found a T7 smite. Havoc your own imprint. I mean, I guess I could have havocked it, but like actually just finding it in a season, especially that season, I played a lot. Like. Because yeah, I remember the smite and ignite, not the smite and ignite, but for the machine gun smite build, I just used a T6 smite on whatchamacallit. That's actually not too bad. Void damage over time. Bye. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay, okay. You know what? What do we throw over here? Fizz pen? I don't have a lot of these. Oh. Okay, hold up. Alright, let's try and get this over here and this over here. That would be incredible. Okay. Honestly, not too bad. I'm not gonna have enough, am I? We need this down here. Okay. I'm good with that. I am good with that. Now, let's see. Can we get lucky? No. Okay, do we just keep the void resistance? We could go for a lucky chaos. Okay, I'll keep lightning. Hold up. Crazy season. I know, right? Do we have bleed duration? Oh, I only got 2 of those. Okay, I don't want to waste it, so let's do strength. How's it going, Don? I'm probably going to lose all my fortune potential right here, but let's hope for streamer luck. Okay. Okay. So let's compare. We lose armor. Same amount of health. We lose reduced bonus damage taken on crit. We gain a lot more fizz pen. Okay, that's Runes of Havoc doing its thing. The Acolyte season. Yeah, dude, the Acolyte season, I feel like everybody's just like, Acolyte what? Okay, I feel like this is fine. This has potential. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I do need some more physical pin with bleed. Is there a current build link that I could take a look at? Yeah. Hold up, bub or bug. I'm gonna be posting an update to this tomorrow, but I in no means want to be like, yeah, be sure to watch my video. And then, you know, not give anything to you. Here you go. This is what I'm currently wearing. This will change today. This will definitely change today. But if you want to see what I am currently wearing right now, check it out. It might even change in 5 minutes. Yeah, you're very welcome. It might even change in 5 minutes. So be sure to check the update video that I'm going to post tomorrow. It'll be short. Be like, hey guys, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm going for. And then the full build guide will be... Oh, yo, Bug, thank you so much for the follow. And then the full build guide will be not this Monday, but next Monday. Because I want to keep playing this. Like, I could probably just post a build guide for this tomorrow, but I want to keep playing this. And I want to start getting ready for Rive Void Knight. So I'm going to start looking for gear for this... for Rive Void Knight with this guy. Plus, I want to keep playing him. Have I killed Aberoth? Yes. Aberoth, the moment I killed the Harbingers, I went to Aberoth and I blitzed that guy. I join in here, Rive VK, cringe. Afia, what? Yeah, what's up, Afia? Yeah. Yo, Tomas, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. Cringe. Yeah. I needed the Nihilus. I was able to get a decent one. I don't like Rive. It's a me problem. I think when you were playing Rive, though, Afia, this node wasn't in the game yet. You can get a 25% area with it. You know, and then you can get more on your gear, but, like, I don't know if you've played Rive Void Knight since they've redone the tree. Have you? Yeah, this certainly made it feel a lot better. A free 25% area? Yeah, yes, please. I did the same, killed 300. Yeah. Killed the Harvey and then went straight to Abby. I went straight to Abby and he was gone. To be honest, Sentinel's pretty low on my priority. Yeah, that's fair, man. How you doing in the race, Sophia? I took my foot off the gas. I kept telling myself I wasn't going to get it. And now seeing that, you know, this morning, the last level 100 for Softcore Sentinel got on the list, I realized, yeah, I could have probably no-lifed it a bit more. I was playing other games. I was hanging out with my wife. I went and watched some movies. I was at the theater today. I was like, yeah, I probably could have no-lifed it a little bit more and gotten on there, but oh well. I kept telling myself I wasn't going to get on there, and then it looks like I might have had a chance. Well, currently third. Hopefully I don't die. That's true. I should have listened. I started Primeless. I hate it. Rerolling a Sentinel now. But why are you hating Primeless, man? It seems to be eating good, dude. Sold Nihilus for 175k. Yeah. Nihilus is great. Yeah, I need to do more of these. I'm gonna have to rework my Weaver tree. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rework my Weaver tree to allow for more. I gotta get more drops of the Woven Echoes. I'm still just level 4 in this BZ. I haven't been doing these tombs at all. You looked at Mage and you wanted to sleep more? Yeah. That's how I felt. I wanted to go do other stuff. Like Friday night, I was playing Hunt Showdown with my buds. You know, prime last Epoch time, and I was playing Hunt Showdown with my buds because that's what we do on Fridays. We like to play co-op games. Well, that one's a PvP game, but we're all playing together. Yo, maybe on the next one, I'll go a little ham. We shall see. I also have to get another Apathy's Maw because I accidentally nemesised my old one, and then I just left it on the ground. This is good, but does nothing for my build. Hey, do you have any primal? Hey, what up, Tomas? No, I haven't done any primal builds this season. I highly recommend you check out Aaron Action RPG. He's probably live right now, but he just released his most recent Frogs build. Here, let me see if I can grab the link for you.
You get...
Yeah, and he's live right now on both Twitch and YouTube. Here, if you want a good Primalist build, check that out. Let me see, is Warden of Winter still live right now? I imagine not. I saw that dude was going 24 hours. Yeah, no, he got... oh, wait, no, he's right there. This guy's still streaming? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about Twitch, Tomas, but you can check out Warden of Winter right there. He's live right now, and he's playing Raptor Pack T-Rex. Yeah, no, I sent him the guides for Air in Action RPG. Oh, AirInActionRPG.com. Oh, you're right. I should be marketing that website some more. Yeah, he did. I watched it. It was insane. Yeah, Tomas. You can also check out actionrpg.com. I contribute to that website as well, but I come on. I'm a Sentinel stan. Minions, gross. Now I'm playing a Beastmaster this season. It's gonna be my third build. My wife said I have to play a Dino build. I mean, I saw frogs and I was like, dude, let's play frogs. And then my wife was like, you're playing dinos first. I'm like, okay. She wants me to play dinos. This is important. Falcon's okay though, but Falcon really isn't a minion. I mean, the fact that you have a minion in the game that doesn't have to worry about any sort of minion survivability, I feel is just weird. It's basically just an aura, but it gets to benefit from all the minion buffs. Then later the frogs. Yeah, frog is definitely more of an in-game thing. Here we go. We got another one, chat. Oh, man, it feels good. Saphicus, I gotta thank you, bro. I was about to edit this, and I was like, no. What would Saphicus do? He would tell me, put it in the freaking tree, brah. Put it in the tree. Put it in the tree. That's what I did, man. I'm just banking these now, man. I'm saving these. I was there crafting a poison falconer build with a new primal bow, but that's a long way away. I got you. Oh yeah, let's rework that. Wait, I'm overcapped on endurance, right? Yeah, okay. I had one idle. It was this one, yeah. We're giving up some bleed duration. Oh, well. Bam. There we go. Reduce bonus damage taken from critical strikes. I actually need that now. I actually need reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. Is that what I got here? No, I got armor mitigation, armor mitigation. So 6%. Okay, so this is going to put me at 83% reduction. That's fine. 83% with this idol and this helmet. That's good. And we got so much bleed pin. Bro, like how much bleed pin do we have right now? We have bleed pin 39%. We have 58%, and then we have 65%. Like, I'm sure there's like a soft cap somewhere that you know, the value goes down, but oh, bro, this is just insane, the amount of fizz pin we got. Oh, man. Oh, wait, and I am forgetting. Fizz pin right here, 49%. Oh, that's incredible. So, with my extra points, hey, can you take a look at my vision of this build? Okay, Falconer. All right, just to let you know right now, this is not my wheelhouse, Dionysius. So, I will take a look. Forgive the ads, everybody. I will take a look real quick. Like I'm telling you, 2 minutes. Okay, you're capped on res. Very nice. You haven't put any idle upgrades, you know, like weavers, but that's fine. I understand this is just a concept. So block chance. Okay, cool. You went with bulwark. And are you melee? What skills are you using? You're not using any skills. Okay, you haven't picked any skills yet. So you're going for lightning damage with shurikens, T7. You're going for a shurikens build, okay? So health. Okay, are you going to be using smoke bomb or cleanse, something to get your cleanse? Because I noticed you got health. Are you planning on taking cleanse on your belt or using it, getting it through your gear? Okay. Shuriken. So you're going to be throwing out shurikens. So you're going for a lot of crit and critical strike avoidance with peak. Yeah, cleanse from smoke bomb. Okay. So what's your block chance at? You're at 69% block chance, 97%, 69% dodge chance, 97% block chance. Did you go for block? Good. Did you take the blessing? Hey, I understand you need the physical resistance. Dionysius, I understand you need the physical resistance, but you could, if you wanted to, in theory, take the block chance, take this, and then you'd be capped on block chance. Now, let me check. I'm guessing you don't really have, you kind of just, you kind of don't have a lot of options. 97 is pretty good. 97 is pretty good, so... Yeah, if you wanted to, I'm pointing it out. I understand, like, this is a huge amount of physical resistance, but I wanted to point out that this is an option for you too if you wanted to be capped on your block chance. 97 is good, but it kind of sucks when that 3% chance gets through and hits you, and then you're like, well, frick. Less damage taken. Did you convert your dodge? Are you going to be converting your dodge chance over... You're not converting your dodge chance to glancing blow. So what is your glancing blow? Endurance, critical strike. You got a 90%. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough, especially if you have 100% block chance with your shield. Then, you know, like, you could afford to have this not be there all the time. And then you still have the 69% chance to dodge. So you can dodge most things in the game. That's a ton of health. Okay. Oh, you're right. I'm on hardcore, so no. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I got you. So this is going to be a hardcore player. So yeah, definitely you want your defenses. So I can't really speak to the damage of the build, but defensively it looks very good. Defensively, yeah, 100% chance on block. I want that one. Yeah, so just grab this blessing right here, and you're good to go. Absolutely, Dionysius. Glad I could offer what little insight I can on a rogue build, but I do know shields and defenses. That's for sure. Thank you for taking a look. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm no Falconer expert, so don't ask me. Yeah, Dawn's like if you want Dawn's opinion, Dionysius, he's gonna know Falconer a lot more than I do, or at least Blade Dancer. Disappointing, but okay. I mean, Don, you know Rogue better than I do, man. I mainly dabble with Blade Dancer, but he's hardcore and Blade Dancer's made out of paper. Oh, is this T7 block chance? Thank the heavens. Okay, just out of curiosity, just for fun. Become health. Can't work every time. Alright, this is actually not half bad. This is not half bad, chat. Roll the dice. Champions Regalia? No, we can't edit it anymore. I kind of like in the direction they took Glyph of Envy. Kind of like in the direction they took Glyph of Envy. It's like Glyph of Chaos, but for the base type. Can you still increase stability with Glyph of Envy? No. That's why they changed it, G-Money. They wanted to nerf that potential. They didn't want anybody pushing corruption anymore. No, they added a new thing to the game. They added a new thing to the game. So all it does now is it just changes the base type. It doesn't change up the affixes like it used to. So check your keys. You might have these new things called temporal keystones. That's what you want. These are what increases your stability now. No, I agree. I think it's a better system. Corruption? I'm not even an empowered, Kappa. Corruption? I barely know her. I wanted to ask how's Bleed Paladin. I maybe want to do it as a second build. I'm cruising, bro. I'm cruising. It feels really good. Yo, Nanakis, thank you for the follow. Tomorrow's my first day off. Okay, yeah, I really like it. I'll be posting an update tomorrow on YouTube, Simon. Check that spear I linked. You know the build. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Simon, if you want, you can check my channel right now. I have one update video and a leveling guide and an in-game theory crafted planner so far. The in-game theory crafted planner is holding good. So here, check this out. If you want to see my actual items, I'll be posting an update tomorrow, or I mean, I can give them to you right now. Hold up. Check this out. That's what I'm currently wearing. That is currently what I am wearing. Have I ever played Grim Dawn? Yes, I beat the game on normal. Fun game. Fun game. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. All right, let's take a look. Chance to cast Electrify on Smite. Oh, chance to cast Electrify on hit. If it was on Smite, that kind of sucked. Chance to cast Smite on hit with throwing attacks. T6 damage over time. T5 critical strike multiplier, which is important. Chance to apply frailty. You can probably try and get yourself some bleed chance. Lightning Pen. Am I liking season 3 so far? I'm liking it. All right, Dionysius. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Cool, thanks. Saw the primordial glows in your character and that piqued my interest. Very good. Very good, Simon. Check them out. Yeah, I'm liking the season Spox. It feels like a good power season. Kind of like how Cycle 1.1 was. How Cycle 1.1 brought like a ways to buff up your build and some in-game content. Then Season 2 brought a lot of just, content to tackle. Now it feels like Season 3 is another power season. You got more ways to craft your builds and power up your characters. So we'll see if Season 4 is another power season. Oops. Not another power season, another content season, excuse me. Oh no. You're playing the frog build from Aaron right now. It's cool. Yeah, it looked really cool when I saw his video. Well, I didn't beat the any difficulty yet, but I downloaded the app that giving me the opportunity to start on highest difficulty of the first character. I gotta play on hardcore as well, so it can be interesting. We'll be playing a little bit, also continuing last Epoch plus PoE 2 around the corner. Hardcore and LE nowadays is mostly dodge the possessed mobs. They really need to nerf the possessed mobs. Like, I wish there was a way you can just turn off possessions in the tree. Like, yeah, like you get yourself a possessed champion and it's like, forget it, man. The difficulty spike's so freaking huge. You know, because it creates a really like start stop, especially if you guys ever driven a manual, right? I got my license on a manual, right? And you let go of the clutch too soon and the car like lurches forward, right? That's how the difficulty feels. It's a lurching motion when you're just like cruising through everything and then, oh gosh, you know. You know, I guess speed bump would probably be the correct phrase. You know, it kind of gets thrown off the rails. Have fun, man. I'm gonna go drink and dive into Grim Dawn. All right, you take care, Dionysius. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have fun with it. Game looks good with a reshade. TY for the chat, absolutely. Last season, I ripped 2 characters at 150C. You ripped 2 characters on 150C and then you went and killed out. Yeah, exactly. The entire, like, the game's mechanics with the possessions, they're not worth it. And like, I would rather fight Aberoth than a champion, a possessed champion at 300C. You know what I'm saying? I would rather do that. It's an absolute headache. And then it's like, oh, for your troubles, here's like, you know, 10 amp memory amber. It should be an opt-in on the Weaver tree. If you ask me, it should be an opt-in mechanic on the Weaver tree. And the reward should be worth it, right? Holy, I'm getting ripped. What do they got? Oh, right, yeah. Completely out of whack? Yeah, I mean... And I know I'm not the only one. Obviously, you and I, Afia, share the same opinion, but I know Dred's talked about it multiple times. It throws the entire difficulty out of whack. So I hope that's something that they address for season 4. And interested to see what they bring to the game in season 4. Hopefully it's more of a content patch. But honestly, they might be doing this whole reworking thing. We might be just seeing a lot more reworks of classes. I feel like Marksman, even though, yeah, I know they just got like a bit of a small rework, I think they still need some more love. Heartseeker's good, but I think they still need some more love. I don't know much about Lich. I saw that video that Volka put out. Now, I know it's an offline mode, and he just spawned the items in, so it's best in slot stuff, but like the potential's there. We just don't know what it's going to take to unlock those items. You know, is it possible? Hey, on softcore it's annoying, but on hardcore it's just downright bad. They have crafting money, hire more people to balance it. That's what I'm hoping for, you know? Now that they got crafting money, and I'm sure they want to keep making money, they'll, you know, they can actually hire more people now. Exactly. And I feel like that's why they did that. You know, you can now have a much larger team, and your content updates can still be 4 months apart. I think that's fair. Just, you know, they could be a bit more substantial now. What are you up to, Air Dragon? Don't just make it 2 times damage. Problem fixed. Yeah, I mean, sure. Bro, want me to tell you guys what's going to happen? Sure, bro. Enlighten us. How's it going, by the way? How you doing? Let's hear it. Yeah, you don't get randomly one shot. It's weird. It's like they had an army of people helping with balancing for free. What do they call that again? Then they threw it away for the sentiment of a few whiners again. Stop running your company like it's a Reddit thread. Marksman is miles ahead of Blade Dancer in terms of its skills and skill tree, at least. I mean, true. I mean, maybe Blade Dancer needs some help. I just threw out Marksman as an example. They'll be cooking. Yeah, I really hope they get a console release because I mean, I'm sorry, but it's an indulgent reason why console release means more players. More players means more people watching my guides. I mean, it's that simple, man. That's 100% the crafting goal. Yeah, get it to the East where you can monetize it even more. Yeah, because they'll put up with certain monetization over there. Console port was enough for EHG to be worth buying. Yeah, exactly. They got something here with a console port. Just chill, have fun. It's going to be fine. I think so, too. I mean, we're just talking about the current state of the game. Your main monitor got fried? Ouch. What was it playing last Epoch? Yeah, instant return on investment. Those poor console players, imagine buying a PS5 over a PC. Honestly, man, PS5, bro, I mean, it depends what kind of PC you're trying to build nowadays, but PS5's got a lot of power. I don't own one, but... yeah, we gotta re-roll this one. Chance to inflict time rock. Come on. I don't think this is a miss. But for me, even without crafting help, they haven't really missed with the patch. I don't think it's a miss. Yeah, I don't think it's a miss either. I think there's just small little nitpicking things, but this patch was a great success. In my opinion, it was a great success. It was a little content light, but that's fine. They already told us as much, that they had borrowed from this content, from this patch to help bulk out Season 2. So, I mean, that's fine. Just keep trucking on. It might be a little light for a while, especially if what Brow said is true. You know, trying to get a console release out there. Open up build. No, my PC wasn't running anything. I shut it down, and when I started back up, the main monitor couldn't come up. Ouch. I like that they buffed dancing strikes. I don't like that they didn't fix the main issue with dancing strikes, though. I wouldn't know anything about that. Well, time continues to grind. Have a good stream. Yeah, catch you later, Fia. You take care, man. Have a good time streaming today, if you are. Want to see Mike showing stats for classes played on Friday? Yeah, that'd be fun. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a bunch of Acolyte classes at first, like if they showed it, and then a bunch of them just switching over to Beastmaster. There we go. Sure, I'll take it. You know, it's good to stock these. Portal Charms, always a good time. Oh, it's one of the little dinos. Yeah, these guys are annoying. Was it just one? Or hold up. Yeah, they're just annoying. Hammers don't really hit them. I don't know if it's an oversight, a bug, or just... I end up using like unspec'd or letting the other characters kill them. Nobody likes these guys. I'll use the unspec'd shield rush to kill them. Let's see, can we get a 3 LP Dreamhorn? Not Dreamhorn, Dreamthorn. That would be the dream, right? Rune of Creation, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I keep forgetting. I gotta edit my Weaver's Tree. Sorry. Least Plate Mastery is probably Druid or maybe something. I would say Mage. The only reason why I don't think it's Druid, look at the softcore race. The top 3 finishers were Druid. Killing zombies for ages, but you're enjoying it? Yeah, that ain't me, boss. But hey, man, if you're having a blast, more power to you. I have a Steam Deck. GG's. Yeah, that's fair. The frick? Vile Urple? Did we just get a redirect from Vile Urple over on YouTube? I'm getting like a notification. Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. It doesn't seem to have changed that much. Yeah, I got like a little notification over the YouTube chat. Hey, Paladin, dropping off a few viewers, just wrapping up my LE stream. Oh, well, thank you very much. I was like, is that like I was like, what is that? I've never received it. I think you're my first redirect ever on YouTube. I was your stream, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think you're the first one to ever redirect. I've never gotten that notification before. I was like, Vile Urple. I'm like, this isn't a Vile Urple stream. What are you talking about? Gotta go. Gotta bail. Catch you later, man. Catch you later. You take care. Thanks for the redirect. All right, let's dropping you sub too. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, well, welcome in, redirectors. I'm Babbling Bike. I play a lot of Sentinel. Okay, so what I want is I want this node. I don't want that node. I want this node. Could be Sork. Possibly. All right, so let's have some respecking. 3 points. I have 5 unspent points. Okay, so we start here. Tomb's Chance, I don't really want that, but oh well. Bam! I want this 9% chance for a pile. I want a pile of Woven Echoes. That way I can do more Woven Echoes. Could be Sork, maybe Marksman. Yeah, quite possibly Marksman. Like, if you look over here, like, if you look at the race for normal, if you look right here, top 3, I'm assuming these guys were all playing with each other, but it was all Druid in the race, right? It was all Druid that hit level 100. And then if you look right here, there was another crew of Druid, a lot of Falconer. You know, it was one Shaman guy. How's it going? But Falconer, one Forge Guard, Paladin, Beastmaster, bunch of Druid, Falconer, Void Knight, Rune Master. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Paladin, Falconer, Rune Master, Falconer, Druid, Falconer. You know, one Marksman in the softcore race. You know, more Void Knights, Falconer, Druid. You know, one thing I'm not seeing a lot of is Blade Dancer in the top 100. In fact, I don't think there's a single Blade Dancer. I'm also, like, how many Necromancers? Here's one Lich. Another Lich. Dude, there's no Beastmaster either. There's no... Oh, there's one Beastmaster. Barry the Beastmaster. Yo, what's good, Barry? But yeah, dude, it was a lot of Druid in the top 100. Now, that doesn't mean Druid was the most played subclass. Wasn't the most played mastery for Primalist, but I do feel like it's kind of telling. If we go look at the Primalist tree... Let's look. Shaman, Beastmaster, Druid, Shaman, Beastmaster. You know, a nice Beastmaster clumping right there. Druid, Beastmaster, Shaman, Druid, Shaman, Beastmaster. Druid, Beastmaster, Druid, Beastmaster, Druid. Yeah, not a lot of Shaman. Shaman might be on there. Might be on the list of least played. Yeah, look at all this. There's a good, like, there's a lot of Beastmaster. but there was a lot of druid as well. Barely any shaman. Barely any shaman. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Now that I've reworked that tree a little bit, we're just gonna keep farming this timeline. This level of corruption feels fine. I should go do some prophecies though. Pretty good for leveling, but is it pretty good for getting to level 100 fast? Oh, we gotta kill some more enemies. Hold up. I got a 2 LP set of new boots that I use in my build. I love my super secret farming spot. Yeah. Super secret farming spot. Super secret. Alright. Big B is continuing their gifted sub they got from Master... What, from Tilleron? I call it the Bazaar. That is fair. What? Holy, that was insane. I thought I had pretty good damage mitigation. Yeah, I thought I had pretty good damage mitigation. That guy just straight up melted me. Big B just continued their sub from Prime to Tier 1. Oh, thank you so much, Big B. I was like, what? How's it going? Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Welcome in everybody who came over from Vile Urple. Hopefully you're all having a good one today. Let me get back in there. Started Primalist, going to Reflect Spriggan. Want to see how it goes with the new chest piece. Oh, with the damage reduction one. You know, honestly, I mean, to be honest, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm just taking a lot of damage overall. Was it these guys? Is it because of these guys? The little dinos. Oh, it didn't work for the... Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, luckily I got like that lightning blast thing. There we go. Well, let's try this again. Hopefully I don't get, you know, two shot. I'll just play it slower. We also, like, I mean, I guess in order to keep pushing, I do need the Majasa shield. Cool. 3 LP fragments. Oh, the eggs are this way. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, let's grab these primordial. Oh yeah, because we already killed them. I think I just got blitzed. Like I think I straight up Lich is better rogue, and that depresses me. Yeah, I've never played a Lich before. Yeah, the tiny dinos, man. These are annoying. I finally developed a way to kind of hit them. It's to run away from them and then spam some hammers. Like, they're so small. Like, if I'm looking at them, I do no damage. But if I start moving away, bam, they get hit, you know? So I don't know if that's a feature. I've reported it as a bug multiple times. No feedback. Yo, Big B, thank you so much. And you gifted a sub to Bug. Thank you. Boy, it went off twice? Now I got the drop. Hey, well, hey, thanks for the tier 1 sub. If you cancel it, I understand, man. I understand. Sorry you had to do it twice, though. Probably do Prime next month. Yeah, especially if you got Primes. Thank you so much, though, baby. Thank you for all the support. Oh, cool. Keep up the good content. Hey, man, that's what I do. Last Epoch. Whether it's good is subjective. Okay, well, we're definitely hitting level 98 today. We'll see how slow it goes for 99, but I would like to at least knock out half of the bar for 99. Throwing attacks. But this is a pretty respectable pair of gloves. No, 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 no. You don't understand. I enjoy Sentinel. You make helpful guides. Your content and streams top notch. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, Big B. All right, we can do this one, do this one, do this one. Wait, what is this? This is a 14 base. Okay. Yeah, I'm not ready to push the difficulty yet. Oh! Yeah, well, it's because of that. I get those hits out of nowhere. Yeah, we should go buy some prophecies too. There we go. Alright, buy some prophecies and do some tombs. Yo, drop me a pile. There it is. Drop me the pile. Keep dropping me this stuff. Yeah, drop me the pile. Oh no, don't kill that, please, hammers. I beg of you. Oh, they killed it. Oh! Oh, no! Please, no! A possessed champion. Oh. It's what I've always wanted. Not. There you go. Grab all this. Give me my memory amber. One shot. Not exactly, but... Okay, what do we got here? Armor mitigation. Well, this one's good, though. Health gained on block. Reduced bonus damage. I want reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. So we're going to re-roll this one. Reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. Thank you. I need like 2 more of those because my helmet, unfortunately, we're not getting the full effect. We're not getting the full effect. All right, let's get out of here. All right, I did say let's go pick up some prophecies. I only got 150,000 favored. Rare to exalted. Nice. What do we need? Because we got a pretty good... I mean, I gotta admit, this is pretty good. We got a pretty good chess piece. I am pretty sure that this is the best Champions Regalia for bleed I've ever had. Oh. The helmet needs some work, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some helmet prophecies. Body armor, Sure, it's here. Gloves, just so we could try and get like a hybrid health. Helmet, yeah, we could use some gloves. Also use some belts. We could use a better belt. Yeah, let's grab all these helmet prophecies. All these helmet prophecies and gloves. And belts if they pop up. We also need an axe. Actually, I should go over here and try and get a couple. Shield. It doesn't want to give me any axes. I might have to go grab the thingamabob. Here we go. Exalted two-handed axes. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it, sure, but I want one-handed axes. Game, I beg of you, one-handed axes. One-handed axe. One hand. Oh, man. You appear on the next one. Oh, we'll take you. Two-handed. I didn't know. One-handed, yes. Okay. One-handed axe, yes. Rerolling is such a fun mechanic. It's so enlightening. Sure, I'll take that one. Try and get like a Bastion of Honor. Bastion of Honor could be fun. What we got here? Two-handed? No thanks. Shield? Sure. One-handed? We'll take it, man. We want them one-handed axes. Oh, I should also probably grab some idle prophecies as well as some ring prophecies. Rings are always very nice. One-handed. Okay, rings. I mean, it's a relic. Might as well take it. Siege Golem, Siege Golem. Never. Okay, Siege Golem it is. We play a lot of Black Sun, so Siege Golem is fine. There we go. This is all in an attempt. Oh, amulet. I should have probably taken that as well. Okay, let's grab a few ornate. We need large. We need large idols. And glyphs of despair as well. Adorned idols. I mean, sure. Stout Weaver idols. Rune of Creation, sure. I'll take it. Huge idols. No, large idol. We want large. Large and in charge. I'm running out of material. Come on. Do I have to go grab the focusing lens? There we go. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to have enough. You're large? Diamond matron? Oh. Sure, I'll grab that. There we go. There we go. Four months feels longer. Cough sucks. I ain't even gonna stop playing Cough. I mean, it's just how Brow feels. He played it and he's like, nah, I'm going back to Merchant's Guild. Thank you for the prime time, Brow. What do we get? What? Chance to bleed. It is a chance to bleed. Okay, let's compare it to what we currently got cooking in the Weaver tree. I mean, this has got 44 forging potential. I refuse to play Cough until it's one place I got to look up all items. Worst design choice ever. I got to look. I don't want to hear that back end malarkey. That is just the tech version getting gaslit. MG, not Cough. I would play MG more if the selling buying would be better. I think it's fine. Do I want to take a chance? No, I'll leave that one there. This one's got a lot of forging potential. All right. Yeah, we need to try and extract that bleed. There we go. Mission accomplished. Okay, yeah. Since I'm not doing that, chance to bleed, chance to ignite. All right, yeah. Chance to ignite. Okay, so that's the one we currently got cooking. Can we put... We could put like physical or damage over time, right? Yeah, damage over time. We can seal that. I don't know if we can do something. Ignite. Ignite. All right. Well, let's do a little havoc. Okay, that's fine, but let's do that. Okay, let's... Chance... Oh, poison's fine. Poison's fine. T5 poison. Okay. Alright, and then we need to try and get that implicit higher. Still, I don't think this is an upgrade either. Unfortunately, I don't think this is an upgrade. Because, I mean, look at this. We did the math. This is like 200, right? This is this is like 190. This right here. Okay, 47, 51, 96. It's 202, right? No, I'm off. It's 194. Okay, so 77, 45, 82. $204. So for a few extra percent more chance to bleed, because this converts poison as well. And then we're giving up. I mean, we're giving up a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, not worth, not yet. It was a good roll. I'm a hoarder. MG would make me nuts. Okay, so let's try this. Can we seal it? Yes. Do I have more poison? Yeah, well, I don't really use poison for anything. And it is bricked. But my toys... Alright, well, we did some crafting fails. Unfortunate. I'll play MG more if selling bombs, but at least with new changes, it's already better. I'm a hoarder. MG would make me nuts. Still get the horde. I get away with more uniques than favor to sell it all. Okay, I spam like 80 T8s into MG. Holy. Well, my toys, I don't mind the systems and how it works. The UI is a bit dated. But most of the UI in LE's dated style filters can use more intuitive introduction. But that walk into each vendor for item type, war crime level punishment for that atrocity. Yeah, I wonder why they did it that way. Is it just the way the engine is coded? Well, hello there. Okay, have fun with your life. Dead. Okay. What is this one? Chrome Horizon. Alright. Remember to remove that. Alright, we need to try and remove that bleed. Hey, what's good, esophagus? Does it still look like a webpage form search image from the 90s? Alright, here's what I think we should do. Alright. We're gonna use this Rune of Redemption. I want percent health and I want pin with bleed. Do it. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Again. I mean, that's good, but percent health. Again. Yeah, I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just gonna destroy it. Thanks for the shards. I don't even price check. I just sell stuff. I mean, that's fair. That's very fair, chat. No price checking needed. I do that for T8. I just throw it up there. Drop me some stuff. Thanks. Right. Look at all these shields. What do we got here? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oops. Alright, Mike. Mike, going mute now. Oh, I thought my. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, man. I swear, I thought I just turned it off, turned it back on. Thanks, Franix. No, I was explaining. I live on a former military base. All this housing is still managed by the military because we still have the Presidio Monterey, but this is all former Fort Ord land, and military still manages a bunch of houses here that used to be for officers. Now they let civilians live here, and they still have like some active duty military personnel who live in the houses. So they got like this like PA system outside that plays all these bugle masterpieces. 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock, like clockwork. So I muted my mic for that. How are you doing today, Franix? How are you doing today, sir? What? Kill him. What'd he drop? There we go. Another false temple. Oh boy. Yo, Kexan SD, thank you for following over on Twitch. Okay, let's go pick up some of this stuff. Finally, someone playing Bleed Hammers. That's me. I play Bleed Hammers like every season now. I've been a Bleed Hammer connoisseur for multiple seasons now. It's been my season starter. I got issues. He does, yes. See, look, Brow agrees. He can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. How much gold do I have? Oh, I got a decent amount of gold. Considering I spent all of it. Oh, here we go again. It's the lizard train. Let's go, guys. Can't stop. What are you playing, Kexan? Is there a reason why shield throw is not being used this season? Are you talking about What build are you talking about? I've always used Abyssal Echoes. Is there a build that was using shield throw? Using max rolls, bleed, hammer. Okay. So Volka's using Abyssal Echoes. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Last season, he did use shield throw. So the main reason why I assume he's doing it, he must have watched my videos and saw me killing everything. No, I'm kidding. We could proc a ton of bleed stacks this season, and then you can consume the stacks. You can, with Abyssal Echoes, you can consume all your bleed stacks, dealing the damage immediately. You also get some other nice things to have. Come over here, Turbulence. You use 80% Abyssal Decay duration. Your Abyssal Decay lingers. While an enemy has Abyssal Decay, they take, first mistake, max roll. I don't think it's a mistake to use max roll, but I mean, if you want to use my builds, Kexen, I put them on actionrpg.com. So, or my YouTube channel. So, another reason we use Crumbling, right? So Abyssal Decay causes enemies to take increased damage over time as long as they have Abyssal Decay. Make it last longer. They take 24% increased damage over time. So 24%, just more damage right off the bat. And then Embrace the Darkness. While blinded, the enemies take 20% increase, 20% more damage, 20% attack speed while you have Embrace the Darkness, which is a buff you get casting Abyssal Echoes. Deep Expanse, 100% larger radius, so you can affect more enemies with your Abyssal Echoes, and then 2 points into Corrupting Harness for additional chains. And then I always put a point into Sanguine Eruption. So when I first started playing Bleed Hammers, I used Volatile Reversal, and then the Sentinel change happened. So I started using Abyssal Echoes for the increased damage, right? And then I was like, oh, cool, I can consume all the stacks. So last season, I used Abyssal Echoes more specifically, I used Sanguine Eruption because I liked consuming all the stacks. And it did a lot of damage. Now, Volka went with Shield Throw, presumably to get this buff right here, this physical pin buff, as well as increased armor. I think this is fine, right? I think this is fine, but personally, I was a bigger fan of Abyssal Echoes with the consume node. And especially with these gloves in the game now, where you get so many bleed stacks, you're going to want to kind of start doing that damage up front. And I think Volka agreed. Not that we talk or anything, but I guess, he saw the same thing. I doubt he even watches my stuff. So, he probably came to the same conclusion that Abyssal Echoes is just very strong for these gloves this season. Oh, incredible. Hopefully that answers your question, Kexen. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. All right. Hopefully we don't have ads. Hopefully you got to absorb all that. You guys found my Pale Locks and 1 LP too. Yo, way to go, Simon. Should have been following your bill. There's no need for shoulda, woulda, coulda. Maxroll's a fine website. Absolutely. They do pretty good stuff over there. I got the inspiration for Bleed from Volca over on Max Roll. That's how I started. That's how I started playing Bleed Hammers. I've just done it so many times now that I've kind of adopted it as my own. Bike is so nice. I try to play nice with everybody. I don't like. I got friends over at Max Roll. I don't want to just be talking trash. Brow has his own opinions. He has his own interactions. I don't tell him he's wrong for saying that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a number of friends over at Maxwell, so I've been a Bleed Hammer nut ever since I started playing it. So I've just been reiterating on it over and over again. Every season I've played it, I pushed it past 1,000 corruption. So if you count the seasonal, like if you count the time when they reset the season as 2 separate seasons, I've pushed it past 1,000 corruption 3 times now. And hopefully I'll be pushing this one past 1,000 corruption this season, which will make it the 4th time in 4 separate seasons I've pushed it past 1,000 corruption. You've been on the fence using them for Bleed Flay? Well, I haven't played Flay specifically, so I don't know what the interaction is, but for hammers, it's very good. For hammers, because, you know, we proc, we hit so many times. Look, this guy, I mean, he didn't even get a chance to hit 1,000 stacks. He was just dead. Plus, Sentinel has so many class affixes in relation to Bleed. It's ridiculous. Now, as for Lich, I've actually never played a Lich, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know if they're good for Flay or not. Honestly, I think they're good for stuff that can spam, if you know what I mean. I think if you could spam the ability, it's good. So let's take a look on why I like it for... Yeah, come in. Here's why I like it. We can get a lot of attack speed. Huh? Oh, I'll be right back, guys. Thank you so much, guys. My mom stopped over to pick up some stuff, so I helped her carry it out to the car. It's not that it's bad. It's just that there's a lot of really good primal items. Right. It could be better. Those primal items could be better than the gloves in your case. Reason why I like the bleed gloves for this build, they work out pretty well. Get back over here. We get a lot of attack speed. Bleed chance while wielding an axe, 75%. That's free, essentially. This doesn't really help with bleed. We also can get a lot of throwing bleed chance here. Physical pin with bleed. We can pick up all that right here. We also convert ignite, frostbite, shock, time rot, damned, and poison chance to bleed. So on Sentinel, we can get 120% ignite chance here for free. Essentially, I don't put max points into this one just because I don't want to take that extra damage. I just put enough for the bleed duration per 20 endurance threshold. And yeah, it's been working out great. You get a lot of hits with hammers, and hammers has a decent amount of more damage multipliers that you can pick up to impart onto the enemy. All right, yeah, brief explanation. Sorry for the interrupt, but wanted to help mom out. She lives in a remote area, so it's hard for her to get a lot of stuff delivered out there, and we live in town, so she just has stuff delivered here, and then she stops by when she can, and I help her load her truck. Can I take a look at your last update? Sure. Give me a little bit, though. Oh, we hit level 98. That was a goal today. Goodbye, how are hammers? Hey, yo, what's good, Mac Attack? They're going extremely well. All right, man. This kind of feels like... Do you guys ever play hammers when volatile reversal was still a thing? Like, it feels like that. The damage kind of feels like that. It's really cool. I mean, damage was pretty good last season as well, but this is just, remarkable. All right, use portal. All right, let's take a look. All right, Dionysius, I'll give you. You have nice HP, by the way. Thank you. No, we don't want to pull over the whole window. All right, I'll take a brief look at this. All right, pardon the ads. Shattered World. Okay. I assume you have a way to get Shattered World. You have to kill Uber Aberoth for that. I assume you know that. Monument of Protection. Okay, 2 LPs doable. This will help cap your block chance. Good block chance right there. How's this going to do for damage, though? It's kind of slow. The Monument of Protection's kind of slow. My game is stuck at 93% installing all the new hotfixes from this weekend. Frick, I'm sorry to hear that, Mac Attack. The harder version of Aberoth? Yeah, do you have a way of taking them out? Yeah, you got a way of taking out Uber Aberoth? Have you done that before? Well, that's where you get Shattered Worlds. That's where you get this relic. It only drops from him. Unless you're playing unless you're playing hardcore market. Yeah, I mean, unless you're playing hardcore Merchant's Guild, maybe you'll be able to buy one I don't know what the going rate for a Shadow Worlds on hardcore merchant skill would be like, but that's a possibility. This one you can buy from the vendor. So far, it looks like it's set up pretty well. Is there a chance to get a 4 to 5% crit chance on something else? Like base crit? Probably a dagger? Probably like some sort of dagger. You could also do like an eagle wing. You can get 3 to 4% critical strike chance. 3 to 4. Right there. You could also probably use a dagger, but that's going to mess with your shield setup. But okay, well, maybe not that one. Yeah, an obsidian dagger. I don't think I've ever seen enough gold for Shadow Worlds on MG Hardcore. That's got to be insanely high. Is there a recommended farming method for Rift Beast? Haven't made it far enough to see if there's a woven echo for it. Hey, what up, Galio? So I'll end up with dagger in the end, I guess. I think if you want that base crit and you're not able to get a Shattered Worlds, then yeah, that's gonna have to be the way. You could also use an offhand, which I don't recommend because you wouldn't be able to use Bulwark. You can use an offhand Catalyst. I don't think there's one that gives generic. I think they all give spell base crit. Yeah, they all give spell critical strike chance. Never mind, that's off the table. Look at the HP. Yeah, that's an insane amount of HP. It looks very good. Yeah, it's very good. This is a lot of defenses if you can make this work. For sure. All right. Galio asks, is there a way to farm... is there a recommended farming method for Rift Beast? So I haven't made it that far either, but there is a new Woven Echo. There's a new Woven Echo in the game. It's not the Bloodline Glade. Endurance threshold 1606. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah. It's Nesting Grove, right? So what you do, you get a couple of these nesting groves. You go and you do a cemetery, and these work like Lostwood Folly, Galio. What they do is you put it down, and then all the surrounding echoes, it puts Rift Beast encounters. Does not work on Woven Echoes, Arena Echoes, or cemeteries. Yeah. Then there's also this one, the Bloodline Glaive. Slay a pack of randomly evolved Rift Beast champions to retrieve the primordial exalted items. You could do this one as well. So what you might even consider doing, I was about to say what Savicus is what Savicus suggested. I was going to say you can slot these in right here. You can slot these in right here and spawn them in instead. Honestly, I think I'm going to do that. I'm getting kind of tired of doing the false temple over and over again. Yeah, come in. Oh, bagel sandwich. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Here, you could probably take this away. Finish it off. Thank you. It's also the same if you farm bones for primordial uniques. Yeah. 'Ugh. It's got a lot of forging potential, so this has potential. Oh, cool. We'll leave that one there. Okay, reroll. Endurance. I don't really need that, but okay. I just found a way, keeping almost everything after the relic change, to swap relic that can have 60. 100% crit chance for 120% lightning damage on rings. Okay. There we go. Tried Hammer for the first time and had a horrible experience. Hammer won't hit smaller enemies and disappear in tall grass. Played Nova Hammers. Really? Okay, so you played Nova Hammers? Yeah, I've been having an issue too, Xavier, of like the tiny little dinos. I've had an issue with the tiny little dinos, like not initially getting hit by hammers. What I found I have to do, at least with spiral hammers, is do this and run away. And then run away, and then like they're so small, they just kind of move in between the hammers. But when I do this, when I'm running away and doing that, eventually I'll get a couple hits. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, Kexen. I've experienced it too. Only after giving up saw a post saying to change the controls to Legacy. Wait, are you playing on controller? Legacy controls? Well, what does switching to Legacy do? People say that Spiral... People are saying that on spiraling hammers, it kind of works, but Nova... Yeah. Nova, I would imagine it's difficult to hit. It's these guys, right? It's the little dinos. Look, I'm moving towards them, not hitting. I move away, they're dead. I can't explain it. Look, little dinos moving towards them, nothing. I move away. Yeah. There they are. It's bug? Yeah, it feels like a bug. I can't believe... Like, I'm hard-pressed to believe that EHG would consider that a feature. Yeah, and then I also like melee abilities hit them, right? Or if you're in a cave, let Scarvin take care of them for you. I've reported it multiple times as a bug. There we go. I finally got a hit in. Yeah, but it's not perfect, and it's very clumsy, and it just feels bad. You know, it just feels bad. Like, supposed to tell somebody to, you know, instead of being this big hero, you're supposed to just run away from the enemy, leaving hammers behind you as you go. That's kind of stupid. You can't hit snow leopards. No, I haven't had an issue with snow leopards. The only issue. All right, guys, time to play the lotto. Did we hit a Carrion of Creation gloves with LP? No, we hit Permanence of Primal Knowledge. I do got a pair of Carrion of Creation. I just want a different pair. Drop runes. Yeah, we want runes. I mean, I think I got so many resources. Unlucky. Oh, well. Maybe I can sell it. They're worth 5,000. I might try and get a really good pair. And the new ancient maps with tall grass for hammers and shield throw disappear like half a meter from the character. Really? The only issue I've had with spiral hammers, like, okay, so right here they're going through. On this object, though, they disappear. The only issue I have with spiral hammers is the hard objects. Right? And it's not all of them. Like, it's going through that one, right? But this wall? No, it looks like the wall's eating it right here. Right here it's not, but right here it is. See, it goes through and then bam, disappears. Did I know that Grim Dawn 2 was in development? Yes. Man, it sounds like Nova Hammers got super bricked. Okay, let's see. Can I get a lucky seal? All right, let's. Can I turn that into physical or damage over time? No. Probably gonna hold out for a tier 7. I know that you tried PoE2, but don't know what you didn't like. Can you share your thoughts? I mean, my opinion. Oh, there was nothing wrong with it. No. PoE 2 was good. It's just when I was first playing it, I was playing it when it first came out. And the servers were all over the place. I was getting a lot of like artifacting and rubber banding and stuff, and my connection was fine. It literally, I would have the bars turned on and it would just show there was the game. It was the network. Nothing on my end. And then even as I was playing it, I could tell, you know, the game's in early access and it first came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to let them cook a little bit more on this and then I'll come back. But I did. I played like 10, 12 hours. So I have every intention to come back and play it, but I was waiting for something closer to release. That way the devs have time to cook and realize the vision they want on the game. Like, that opinion was especially reinforced with that second update. You know, like they made a lot of changes that was not well received, and so they went back to the drawing board because the game's in early access. So they're trying to figure out how they want to, what direction they want the game to go. I have no issues with Path of Exile 2. I think the main issue for Path of Exile 2 is they also want to maintain Path of Exile 1. And it seemed like Path of Exile 2 was at least starting to turn into Path of Exile 1 with better graphics. And slightly different features, right? Slightly different systems, but for the most part, it was starting to gain a lot of the zoomies, and they wanted the gameplay to be slower and more impactful. I feel like they went a little too far in that direction with that season 2, with that second update, because it sounds like they're undoing some of those, and they're with this next update. I think this next update will be very good for Path of Exile 2. So am I going to give it a try this season if the servers are going to be okay? Possibly try it offline. The thing is, Dionysius, when I play games that are not called Last Epoch, I can't really do that for too long. I have certain metrics that I like to maintain, and you know, like it or not, I'm a Last Epoch streamer, so you know, maybe one day I can stream something like Path of Exile 2 for more than a week. But it'd be fun to explore it again for a weekend. Once you get the zoomies out, it's hard to get them back. Yeah. New patch seems a lot better. Might play it again on the new HM. Oh, right. Well, many streamers are playing both. Yeah, but it doesn't mean many streamers are successful streaming both. I've carved out for myself a bit of a niche, if you will. But no, I might even try this update. You know, I might even try this update, but it's not going to be for a little while. Last Epoch update just came out. Well, I hope you're having fun. Oh, I know what you mean. You know, like the streamer who can't get away from their main game and they're just playing it as it's sucking their soul out. Just playing one game can be boring sometimes. True. That's why I make a concerted effort to play games with my friends, but typically that's offline. You asked if I was going to stream the game. I'm assuming. Maybe I misread that. Is there any specific way to farm Carrion? Yuki, how's it going over on YouTube? There's no rhyme or reason to it, all right, Yuki? I pushed the corruption in this timeline to, well, at the time, it was 340. I finally was like, okay, that's it. I've just been pushing one timeline over and over again. So I went to another timeline that was 100 corruption because I was going to pump up the corruption there to fight the Harbinger. First encounter I have, first encounter I have, Yuki, is a Rift Beast. I kill the Rift Beast. At 100 corruption, he drops the gloves. It's supposed to scale with the evolution of the beast and corruption. I've had people come in saying they've already found 2 and they haven't even made it to Empowered yet. Streamer client? How is that streamer? That's like reverse streamer client, all right, Xavier? Hypothetically, I should have been dropping multiple pairs at 200 corruption under the RNG is RNG. I get, yeah, that's how I got it. I have no farming method. Yeah, why you wouldn't stream PoE 2? It's back end metrics, Dionysius. I like your opinions. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You're a good guy. Thank you. I mean, like I said, I'm not opposed to streaming Path of Exile 2. Eventually, you know, I can't just stream Last Epoch for forever, but this is my community right now. So, plus, I'm not gonna lie, Dionysius, I do really like Last Epoch a lot. It's the discoverability and YouTube algorithm. Bike has more engagement via Air Dragon was here for when we were sponsored playing Expedition 33. It took a long time for my back end metrics to recover from that. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We streamed another game for a week. And I do not say this as any sort of shame. You guys should have been here, blah, blah, blah. It's part of the algorithm as well. All right, it's not you guys at all. Expedition 33, goated game of the year. I still haven't finished it. I just haven't had the time. Whenever I'm not streaming, I'm typically playing other games with my friends. Yeah, I'll probably, Dionysius, I probably will check out Path of Exile 2 this patch, but it probably will not be for a few weeks. And if I do, I'll probably play it on a Saturday and check it out there. Just play something, mess around, see how the game feels, that sort of thing. It's been a little while since I played. Oh, no, I'm going to be playing a Beastmaster for sure. Yeah, the one-day thing worked. I think what hurt me with Expedition 33 is I streamed it for a full week. Expedition is amazing, but not going to lie, after the end of Act 2, I couldn't care for the lore anymore. I stopped playing. Yeah, I think I'm in the middle of Act 2. I just haven't had the time to catch up on it. Because, like, whenever I'm not streaming, I'm either, you know, hanging out with my family, or if I'm playing games, it's typically co-op games with my friends. So I could put this here for more health. I could put this here for more pen. I think I'm going to put it here. And then we could pick up more armor mitigation. Hey, what up, Orvax? How's it going? How you doing? Mechabellum. I have played Mechabellum offline. It's fun. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, man. So what are you up to today? You playing Last Epoch? Nice. One game I wouldn't mind checking out for a little bit would be Titan Quest. Titan Quest 2. I know it's an early access, but I wouldn't mind checking that out for a weekend as well. You defeated a 1600 MMR player. Is that good? Like, what does everybody start off at when it comes to MMR? Needs more time in the oven? I mean, I agree. I agree just because it's early access. I mean, the reason why I agree is because it seems like the devs seem to agree as well. Oh, you're just joking. Yeah, that was like reverse streamer client, if you ask me, man. That was unfortunate. If you do decide to play, I'd offer some things. The game should tell you hints is not to not make it a bad experience. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably check it out for like a day or two. I'm not going to stream it for a week. That's for sure. Right. If you blast, okay. Yeah, so that could be like an entire Saturday event. I mean, how's the class fantasy? Can you like just straight up be a Spartan, man? Like, can you just run around with a spear and a shield, phalanx style? It's a dual class system like Grim Dawn, and Grim Dawn was cool. I want to check something real quick. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. Okay. Nothing. Well, I go grind some last Epoch. I'll listen to stream for a while, and then I'll be playing. Yeah, nothing. It's always crazy what one item can do. The Pale Ox feels so good. Yeah. So what build are you playing, Simon? Wait, you've been here. Let me see if I can scroll up. You found one LP Pale Ox. You're playing Frogs. That's right. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, wait. You've been here. Let me see. So the blue gloves are not class locked. Right. They are not class locked. And Sentinel just is able to convert so many different sources of at least Ignite. You know, you can convert so many different sources of Ignite over to Bleed now with these gloves. I mean, you can get 120% Ignite chance for free. in the tree. I mean, it costs 10 points, but you can get it for free. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I found one. Oh, right. This is the one where you gotta, like, defend the nest. By the way, do you know the indie game Godslayer Arena? No. But my next build will be Bleedhammer, I think. I want to play it last league, but I played Dread Smiter. Dread Smiter was pretty good last league. Not gonna lie. You theory craft the build and your guy fights automatically. Okay. That actually does sound pretty interesting. Sentinels feel just so good. Yeah, Sentinels feel really good, man. Like, even when Sentinel wasn't that great, it just felt great to me. That's why I just love playing it all the time. And then it got the update, and they're even better. And there's, you know, now people who are interested in playing Sentinel, they're like, hey, yo. You're like, they're like, you know what? Volatile Reversal is gone. Tell me all about Sentinel. I still miss the old Volatile Reversal, though. I'm not going to lie, guys. I know it's probably best for the game that it's not in there, but the movement that it had being an instant ability, bro, I miss that. I miss that, man. You don't like... Well, I wish they had just taken the damage out of Volatile Reversal and then kept it the same. You know what I'm saying? As a movement ability. But they completely just revamped the whole thing. And I'm not saying it's bad. But, I mean, I don't think I've seen a single build with it on there. Pillar of Skulls. What do we get? Rampant Coast. Oh. Slay a rampantly evolved Rift Beast with a crystallized heart. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this, chat. Confluence of Oblivion. No thanks. Cemetery of Reweaving. Okay. That looks nuts. So that's a Giga Beast that Savicus was talking about. I give up on hammers for the moment. Gonna change my paladin to smite caster. Yeah, if it's not feeling good to you. Okay, well, we got one shot to make this count. To make this feel good. All right, turn this into a champion regalia. I guess I technically had 2 chances, but it upgraded this one and then crit success that one. The end. I guess I'm stuck with this. And a YOLO. All right. Well, I guess I'll keep it for now. Let's just... Oh, let's just do that. Boom. It has been broken down. Actually, try and turn that into percent health. No. Wait, do I have a cemetery around here? I got that one. I got that one. Well, I got a cemetery anywhere else, like I literally can do it right now. Where enemies have high speed and crit chance. Enemies have 36%. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Did you ever find a red ring, by the way? I have in the past, not this season. Remember to clear regular echoes around nest. Yeah, to get the Rift Beast thing. That's fun. I want the Giga Beast. I want the Giga Chad, man. It intrigues you that Rogue has virtually no viable melee builds? What, Dancing Strikes isn't viable? Making my Rift Beast amulet summon a Giga Chad. Yeah, I want the option to get the Giga Chad. I'm thinking that might give me more carry-ons of creation, having the Giga Chad. I want Giga Chad. Let's unlock Giga Chad. So how many evolutions does your have you gotten up to, Savicus? I've only gotten up to 6. I just got that woven echo that gives you that says it expands it. Well, I just got this woven echo right here. It says it requires corruption 300. Slay a rampantly evolved rift beast to evolve your own rift beast lineages beyond the normal limit. So 6 is max for sure. I figured, like, this one's 300 corruption. And I hadn't done it before. Right? It's still got the green plus mark. So I'm assuming it goes beyond 6. So I want Giga Chad. Hey, man. I see that. That to me says Giga Chad. I want Giga Chad. So I'm not even really properly farming this thing. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. Giga Chad. I got 2 of these. Where do I put the Giga Chad? Right there. Endurance. What's my I'm probably good off endurance. What about my reduced bonus damage? Okay. All right, let's go do good Giga Chad, man. All right. Drop me gloves. Dude, I keep getting jebaited by permanence of primal knowledge. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I keep getting absolutely jebaited. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Plus, I got a crystallized heart. Just got my first Carrion drop. Let's go, Ryan. Okay, so we did this one, nothing. So we got to go do this one. Oh, this one also has a crystallized heart. But did you get 7th evolution? I don't know. I just killed it and it dropped some stuff. I got trolled again. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. That's my new theme song. Don't get trolled again. Sure to check all major platforms. I know it has fire, ice, healing, physical attack themes. It's a sentinel. I mean, maybe minus the ice, but it's a sentinel. Should I do chapter 10 or head straight to monos? I mean, chapter 10's cool and all. It doesn't really do anything to like super benefit you other than you've done the chapter. There is a waypoint there that's kind of useful. Allows you to trade with Scarvin Bloodhorn whenever you want. And if you're a big story nerd, it might be helpful. You might like it, but I mean, if I did it again, I'd probably just go to monos. Of course, I speak to that with the benefit of completing the storyline of chapter 10 already. Yeah, it's more of a theme park, yeah. It's fun. Like, I felt like I didn't level that fast there either. Can't sell to them, but you can still trade with them, right? Oh my gosh, it was a good story, but I blew through it on my Beastmaster. Let's try that again. Chapter 10 is pretty quick. Yeah, but you also got to play through all of chapter 9 to get to chapter 10. I think he's at the point where he's done all his passive points and idle slots. So he's wondering, should he go to monos now? or play all the way up to the chapter. I mean, that's what I did. If I could do it again, I would just go to monos. Yeah. I mean, if you're already at chapter 10, just do it. Or act 10 or whatever. Oh, there's a +1 to all attributes. I never consider that though, because it's small. I mean, it's a total of 5 attributes, but yeah, there is a benefit. Frick! He's got Enrage at half health, man. That is so stupid. He attacks like 3 to 4 times faster, man. I guess I'm gonna have to go do something like this. And not read chat. Just to kill a Harbinger. Is it just me, or did they remove like some echo types as well? I feel like I haven't seen a single one that's like the Wingari. You know, it's like you're in the trenches. I don't think I've done a single one of those. What do you call a person who gets killed by Harvey? Harvey Weinstein. A streamer. Okay. What's up, King Cobra? How's it going, man? What have you been up to? You been playing last Epoch? I mean, that flies. I've only seen streamers die to them. Yeah. Nobody else dies to Harbingers. Guys, it's all a lie. It is all a lie. My X-Hat was bugged. I did it at level 80 when I was already in Empowered Mono, sadly. I got you. Life's been utter crap. I think you might be the only streamer I haven't talked to about it, but it's not a story for now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully it gets better. Yeah, I understand. I understand, man. Have you been playing last Epoch? Does your current state of affairs allow for that? Have the free time, but not the mental state. Yeah, understood. What the? Is this new? Sure. Actually, no, this has probably been in the game. Looks cool. Cool. We got a melee void damage sword. Dude, I have just utterly just spanked. I have just farmed the bejesus out of this. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Nah, I'll take it. Oh, cool. Bastion of Honor, 1 LP. Always a great find. Always a great find. There we go. Oh. Thank you. Keep dropping me. Keep dropping me that good stuff. That good. Hey, so, Air Dragon, what are you saying? You saying we can't sell to Scarvin? But we can still buy from him, right? Like, in Act 10? Or did they remove that as well? Is the only place you could buy from him now in the cave? That'd stink. Yeah, the little baby raptors, they're very difficult to hit. Not there myself. Okay, well, that's fair. We can figure it out. Yeah, the little baby raptors are annoying. I gotta, like, run away like this. And like, hopefully one hits them. They're just so small. I've been calling them the tiny dinos. All right, here we go. What I have been looking for. Now I could see what max evolutions are now. All right, I'll let you know, Saphicus. Come over here, Mr. Death Grip. That's what I thought. Oh. Oh. Keep hooking me up, man. Man, Orbis wants spawn. Won't spawn. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Okay, lineage. Yeah, you're right, Saphicus. It goes up to 7. It goes up to 7 if you do that thingamabob. Are you still there, Saphicus? Here, let me take a screenshot for him. No, we want runes. Drop runes. Hey, what up, Lyman? What can I do for you, man? How you doing? Well, welcome. Can you send an item if it has LP? What do you mean by ascend? Like use a rune of ascendance? The answer is no. You can only ascend exalted or below to become a unique item. Oh, okay. I understand what you mean. Can you take an item, like let's take this, use a rune of ascendance, and will the item have LP? The answer is yes. It is a possibility. If you can't fix the price check, you can only keep doing your own. You can only keep doing your stuff. Your stream is enjoyable. Appreciate it, Lyman. I'm glad my stream is enjoyable. There we go. Now we've turned it into a Leonine's. Now we're going to use this and try and turn this into health and this into Fizzpin with bleed. Go. That didn't work. It's a very tall order. Let's try again. I don't think we're going to have enough. I mean, here, just for lulz. Will it work? No. Hey, we actually did get health out of it, though. We did get health, but we didn't turn that one into Fizzpin. Essentially, yeah, we're trying to do this helmet, but a little bit different. Fizzpin. Fizzpin. There we go. Peace out. Hammer. Hybrid health is rare. Hybrid health is uncommon, and it only goes on to a few pieces. Gloves, boots, belt. Oh, oops. Don't do that. Yeah, it's not very common. actually, let me show you something. If you look, I actually got a filter set up for it. For tier 2 or higher hybrid health, if it drops on the ground, it'll be like this lime green color. Lime on, thank you for the follow. It'll be like this lime green color. I'll be like, oh, that's hybrid health. I'll pick it up and I'll shatter it. And as a result, we find like a belt or something. As a result, I now have 41 shards. So I got some shards to play with. Absolute madman. I love it. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't normally stream on Sundays, but today was a special one, so to speak. And hold up. Is that a first-time chatter? I can't see what you're saying, so... Oh, yeah, never mind. If you guys are over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid Mr. Afia Lapis, friend of the channel. What in the... Where did it go? Oh, start raid. I'm already raiding. Oh, there it is. Friend of the channel, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I got kind of thrown off. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I'll have a build guide. Well, not a build guide, but a build guide update set up for this on Monday. We'll play it some more. We'll start working on some other builds, and then we'll have a full-on build guide out. Not this Monday, but next Monday. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Peace out. Say hi to Afia if you're over here on Twitch. Take care. YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate all the likes, and hopefully I'll see you guys again in the future. Thank you so much for the redirect, Mr. Vile Urple. Thank you so much. I'll have to go check out his channel real quick and drop him a sub. Vile Urple, thank you so much for the redirect. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys take care. Peace out.